뱃속에 산소리 땡 어릴 적 좋아함 얼음땡 난 띵동 넌 땡 넌 칠끝 난 땡 라면 먹고 잔 얼굴 땡 널거지들 두열 땡날 반한 네 얼땡 네가 쩔어 뭐죠 개얼땡 너무 얼탱이가 없어 말에 턱턱 드모도 양해를 좀 바랄게.
Hello. Oh shit, I didn't even start recording. Alright, well hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot, spicy, sizzling minute. How are you guys? Today's video is gonna be a get ready with me. I'm not going anywhere. It's 6 p.m. on the dot. Like, I have nothing to do, but I was like, I want to put out content. Ew, that sounds I just wanted to make a video, and I realized I'd just be doing like super easy, simple looks that I'd be like bam bam boom, and I'd be letting put together, and I'm like, how did I do that? And I realized like I'm the most laziest person I know when it comes to doing things and moving and, you know, doing things. I was realizing like all these steps are super mad simple, and like my last video that I did was a makeup tutorial that was like super easy simple steps for school. That was not it at all. That was like an in-depth tutorial, so I need to change that title. But yeah, you guys, today's video is gonna be get ready with me, and today's sponsor, I'm lying. If you want to see me sponsored, subscribe. Okay, get that subscriber button hit. All right, get her hit. I'm just gonna be talking to you guys about my life, you know, what's going on in my head, what I've been up to these past 2 weeks that I haven't uploaded. Just gonna show you guys like what I use on a daily basis to get like a really like simple yet like put together like wow she tried look, but it's just like I didn't do anything. I'm telling you, I really don't do anything because we're going to be using a cushion today. All these products are going to be linked in the description box down below. And am I using 520? We're just going to talk. We're just going to talk about a lot of things. I'm going to put some lotion on my elbows because I didn't do that. How have you guys been? Like, how's life? You know? I've been okay. I've been like not okay for like half of the 2 weeks, but I've been okay for like this half 2 weeks. Nothing serious, you know, just like I just know that I need to go see a therapist, and I'm not gonna get too deep into that because I don't want to make this video serious. But that's just one of the things like I know I have to start adulting, like making my own dentist appointments. I need to find a new job. But as of currently right now, my room is one of my biggest like priorities because my room is so messy. It's like a reflection of your mind. It's so messy, so junky. There's trash, there's like clean laundry mixed in dirty laundry. It's annoying, so I feel like I just have to wash everything again. But you know, I'm just trying to taking it cool, taking it step by step, doing what I gotta do. You know what I mean? So yeah, and also I'm recording on a microphone. It's my iPhone, but let me know how you guys like it. If you guys like it better like this, if you guys like go back to Reddit videos, it's like too much because like I don't know, I just want to up my quality, you know what I mean? Like, I took off my wide angle lens because I feel like that was lessening the quality of my videos, but then for some reason my camera's still at 720. Weird, I don't care that much. It looks 1080 to me. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna be starting off with my Touch in Sol No Poreblum primer. This is one of my favorite primers. I do 2 pumps. I plan on doing a video of my Kbeauty favorites for dark skin because you might think like, oh, like a primer, like okay, I just put too much on that side. A primer, like what do you mean for dark skin? But like if it's like a Korean primer, oftentimes and not, it has, you know, SPF in it, or just like things like that, like sunscreen and stuff. So it's kind of difficult to find certain things. Like even if the product is bomb, well, it's not that difficult anymore, but it's better just to know. I'm just trying to be y'all plug, so you know what to buy, what's not gonna give you a white cast. This primer got really popular in the western side of the world, in Western beauty, so that's really cool. They sell at Sephora, so it's accessible. But I will leave a link below that's on the online website other than Sephora because Sephora is a bit overpriced. That's just my personal opinion. Got this for like $12. Actually, I got it from Walmart, so I'll post the link for Walmart because that's also accessible. I don't know if they sell in Walmart stores, but I know I got mine off Walmart because I didn't want to wait for too long for Guest Style. It really smooths out my pores, and yes, this is one thing I tell you guys. Over this month, and weirdly enough, like last half of December, my skin texture or my skin type has kind of changed. I don't only have oily skin anymore, and I'm terrified. I don't know if it's just because it's extremely dry in Maryland, or, you know, maybe my skincare is doing something. Like, maybe, you know, my skincare is good and bringing on my actual skin type, or, you know, or maybe I just had dehydrated skin. That's why I always got oily. But I'm combination skin now, which is scary because I still have large pores. I still get oily in my T-zone. It's just my forehead and, you know, certain parts, like the outside of my face gets really dry. And when I tell you my forehead gets dry, she gets flaky, she gets inflamed. Like, my forehead is one of the most irritated parts of my face nowadays because it gets so itchy and I have the tendency to scratch it. Before, like, I never had itchy acne. Now, like, my face will get like bumps and I'm like, am I getting a rash on my head? And just like, no, your face. And I feel like my forehead is just dehydrated, so I have to take extra steps to hydrate my forehead. And if you guys have dry skin, if you know anything that works for you, let me know, because I'm in dire need. All my products are, you know, catered towards, you know, oily skin. I have certain products that, like, I have like my Clarins lotion I can use on my forehead, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it has to do something deeper. I need to get like a whole new chemical exfoliator. I use my Coster X, AHA, BHA, you know, things, but it kind of like irritated my skin, and then I got like a chemical burn. It was so much, so I was just like, you know, I'm just gonna be really gentle, and as long as my face like feels smooth, like when I do my skincare, I'll be fine. Like, it doesn't look the smoothest, but my skin has improved a lot, and I'm happy about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go straight in. I just primed. Just go straight in with my Diba Cushion in the shade of 520 Aminatu, 520 neutral. And it's funny because I'm just gonna be giving you guys spoilers of all the videos that I plan on doing, and this is gonna help me remember them as well. I saw this video by this girl, I think her name is Pa here. Leave her in the link description box down below. But you guys seen all my videos, like my foundation videos that talk about, you know, my foundation doesn't match, it's too light, it's too dark. One of my friends, I talked to one of my friends about this a couple weeks ago, and she's also dark skinned, and we were talking about hyperpigmentation, but I was showing her pictures where I tried, you know, darker foundation in Fenty Beauty, and she said it actually looks worse because it looks too orange. Obviously, you guys can tell I don't have a red undertone. I don't even have a warm undertone. I used to call myself warm, but I'm pretty sure I'm very, you know, more on the golden side. But the thing is, when they make foundations for darker skin, I'm just going in with the cushion. When they make foundations for darker skin, they go red because, you know, you need red to make a brown pigment. But there's so many, you know, notes, undertones, it's in the name, that go into, you know, freaking this. And it's kind of frustrating because it's like where they just now started to make golden undertones for people that have Jackie Aina skin tone. And Jackie Aina, she's not far from my skin tone. Like, I'm like a shade darker than her. Like, I'm the golden after her shade. But I haven't found any of those yet. And it's kind of frustrating because I don't know where to, like, I don't really get my foundation. Some foundations look too orange on me. Some of them look too red. And the only thing that goldens me up enough is my concealer, and then I end up putting up so much that it's like really contrasts with my neck, and since it contrasts with my neck so much, it looks like I'm wearing like a foundation that's too light, and that's like my biggest fear. So there's this girl that recently made a video on YouTube, and she was talking about how she basically matched her face to her chest and her chest to her face, and it's two completely different skin tone shades. Like, she looked like a different person. I want to do that video so bad because I just want to know, like, am I tripping? What we have to go through, man. Like, it's so crazy. All I want is to be one color. Like, I don't want to be light skinned. I don't want to be, you know, darker than I am. I feel like there's a whole bunch of trends going on with people trying to be darker, and my mustache is growing back. My peach split is a mustache. There's like a whole trend of people trying to be darker, you know, to get like noticed on Instagram. It's really weird. But I'm not trying to be darker than I am. I just want to be one cohesive color. Okay, I wanted to talk about this. This is another update with Diba. So Diba Cushion, I kind of got mad at it because I was like, great product, I love it, no mess no fuss, but it's not enough product inside the cushion, and I really have to press to get in there, and I don't like that. Let me know if it's just me. I honestly feel like it's not just me, because remember, The shade that I matched myself to was 540, but that was because I was wearing a turtleneck and you couldn't really tell. You couldn't really tell that the shade was like a bit more darker, but it looked really good. That was like the only more neutral dark shade that I've ever had, or like skin tone shade that I ever had. This one, it works well, but I wear it when I have my neck exposed, because if I wear the other one, I look too red. Like, it's so weird. And then trying to match things to my neck. My neck is like a whole, like, I don't even think someone exists that's this skin tone. Like, it's like 6 different skin tones. It's so annoying. So a lot of times I just don't know what to do. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like a light patch and 2 dark patches. So I don't know, you guys, but with the dual Diba Cushion, I feel like it's kind of counterproductive using the small compact unless you're really on the go. But it's like, I like it because it's really light coverage. It's mattifying. I just wish it gives very, very light coverage. It's not going to be a full beat face. When I press my compact into my cushion, not a lot comes out, and it's so annoying. I'm not a frequent user of cushions, so y'all let me know what's tea. Like, for my lighter babies out there, my fairer babies watching, you know, tell me what's good. The people that, you know, have more access to cushions, let me know. Or someone that's even shade 37. Actually, no, I am shade 37 in Korean foundation. It looks like I put a lot on, but I really didn't. I'm just trying to like get in product, but I think I'm good. I think it's just how small the oh, let me blend this bitch. Let me blend her. I think it's how small the mirror is, but maybe I'm just not used to tiny mirrors. But this is definitely a staple. Like, how much? I just need more product. That's it. I just need more product. I just need more product, and I think it's because Diba is new, you know. I'm really excited to try out another cushion by this brand called Sister Cosmetics. It's also another Korean brand, but they don't market themselves as a Korean brand. A lot of makeup brands you see in beauty supply stores are Korean brands, but they don't market themselves as that. So it's so funny how people say it's so hard to make darker shades. If you're marketing towards Koreans, obviously the foundation are gonna be lighter, but my biggest issue is with like American brands saying it's so hard to make deeper toned foundations when these brands overseas are doing it with ease and selling it over here. Like, why is it so hard, sis? So you guys already see I'm pretty matte already. I like that. It's really light coverage. I'm gonna go in with my concealer. I tried and true my Colourpop Concealer in the shade Golden 60. They don't make that shade anymore. I mean, it's the same shade, but it's different packaging. Actually, honestly, I feel like it's slightly less golden, but whatever. But yeah, you guys, that's what's been going on. I'm trying to like find another job. Like, I'm tired of like working for people. Obviously, I'm gonna have to work for people, you know, until I, you know, become my entrepreneurial self. I want to start working in a field that I'm actually doing things every day in. Like, I want to start, I know this is a stretch because I'm so new with this, but I want to start, let me not say it's a stretch because I still have to learn, but I could know what I'm doing very soon. I want to start consulting for brands, you know, start monetizing my craft. I definitely have to grow my social media before I can do that, you know, full time. But for the meantime, I'm like, okay, what can I do now? So I've been going on Indeed and looking for jobs in social media marketing and as a social media specialist for a new company. And it's hard because people, especially in Maryland, if I lived in New York, it would be way easier because there's a lot of more startups. In Maryland, the DMV, you'll probably get way more undervalued than you would in like LA or New York or Chicago or, you know, Vancouver, places like that are, you know, or even Atlanta that are like really heavily, you know, art, social media based. DC, Maryland, Virginia is like underdeveloped in that sense. Kind of underdeveloped in that sense because like I would see postings saying $9 an hour for a social media specialist, and then they have the requirements and it's like a long list. So you want me to be your media director, handle of your social media, you want me to be your photographer, edit your videos, you want me to be your graphic designer, you want me to do all these things, you want to pay me $9 an hour? Honey, the minimum wage in Maryland is $11.75. Like, what are you doing? I feel like it's a lot of older people that are, you know, starting these businesses because a lot of the younger people go to New York or LA or Atlanta. They're just like, oh, all you have to do is this, and it's just like, no, because running social media is like a full-time job, and these people don't understand that. So kind of pissed me off. If I try to get work with someone that's like closer to my age, I feel like there's way more competition, and also I feel like, I think this is just a fear of mine. If I seem like I don't know what I'm doing, they're gonna take advantage of me. Obviously, someone will go on like a friend basis, then like do an application for something. Like, a lot of these people aren't advanced like that yet. But I think Maryland is just behind in that. Also, DC is more so for corporate in my eyes. But yeah, like I'm really trying to find like more DMV influencers and social media people and bloggers and stuff like that. Like, where are you guys? Like, I saw a lot of them at Ronke's event, the Own the Future conference. That was amazing. I'm so happy that she did that, and I'm so happy that I went and met her and met all these amazing people like Chizzy, Life with Locke. I met Ne's Corner, obviously Ronke, Glow Princess. Met so many cool people, and I'm just like, peace. You have so many connections, but you don't know how to use them. And obviously, like, I feel like certain times, like, time has passed with that, because a big influencer like Ronke or Glow Princess, you know, if you don't like message them that day, they might not get to your message until like months later. Unfortunately, that happened. So I don't know, I just need to stop being scared and like take advantage of situations I'm in, because a lot of times people, I hate saying this, but a lot of times, because of like how I carry myself and how I speak, people think I'm bigger on the internet than I am, when I'm just like, I am a turtle, I just started. But this is something that I have a passion for and I want to do. So, and obviously it's not just social media, but in this like creative atmosphere, that's where I want to be, that's where I thrive. This makeup tutorial usually literally would probably take me 15 minutes at most, literally at most, but it's taking a long time because I'm talking. But yes, it's like, this YouTuber Tima Loves Lemons, I featured her in my last video. I like the way she contours her nose. I'm just going to contour this bottom half, you know? That looks so harsh, but trust me. Honestly, sometimes I be doing it real harsh, but you guys can't tell because of the video. And I'm not going anywhere, so who gonna check me, sis? Who gonna check me? No one! I'm literally gonna go in with my finger. That's a bad idea. I'm gonna go my nice little buddy blender, so it's not a harsh line, because I hate when girls have harsh lines. Girls and guys be having harsh lines on their nose, and I'm just like, you know, drag queens blend out their nose contour. Like, what are you doing? They blend it out, so you need to too. That's a nice subtle, you know, contour, you know, a little inward and then an out, you know, accentuate my Jackson 5 nostrils. I like to go up with it because I like to blend it in. Oh, kind of messed it up. You know what? It's fine. Honestly, I feel like the so pretty. But I forgot to end out the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Follow me on my social media. I have my Twitter back up and running, but it is like a stan account, so beware. But I'll have my Bird app and my Instagram linked in the description box down below. It's really late. I have work in like 9 hours. It's fine. I'm about to film another video because I'm crazy. But if you have any specific videos you want to see from me, comment them down below so I can go ahead and check them out and see what I can do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Peace.